everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new day. So this is Thursday, November 9th, and this video is going to be a little different because I didn't have the most energetic day on Thursday, so I didn't do video, but I took shots of stuff I did on Thursday, and I figured, well, I'll just do a voiceover to take you through my day. So yeah, this is going to be just a little bit different of a video, so I hope you'll hang in there. And I have no plan as to what I'm going to say, so I'm just kind of going on a whim here and saying whatever comes to mind. Thursday morning was the second morning where Gypsy wasn't feeling 100%, and we had a second rough morning, early morning hours. So we had gotten up like 2 or 3 times between the hours of 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock. So I was quite tired. Gypsy was quite tired. So again, I ended up sleeping late. And even when I woke up at 11:30, or I don't even know what time it was, I was still very exhausted. My body was just tired, and I had no energy on Thursday whatsoever. So I didn't really do anything, but I'm going to take you through my day as much as I can as to what little bit I did do. So now Thursday is food pantry day, and I did not go to any of the food pantries on Thursday because of how Gypsy was, and I didn't want to leave her in case she needed to go outside. So I did not go to any food pantries on Thursday, and so you won't have a food pantry video this week. Alright, so I basically took Gypsy out for the third time about 6:30 in the morning, 6 or 6:30. And I came in, and as you can see by the picture, I figured, well, I guess I'll just start my day. And I made myself a cup of cappuccino. So what you're seeing here is me writing in my journal while I'm drinking my cappuccino. And I did this right after I brought Gypsy back in the house when we took her out. And this is when I thought I was going to stay up for the rest of the day. But as I was writing in my journal, I just felt more tired, and I realized that I was not going to stay awake the rest of the day. But writing in the journal is something I have forgotten to do, or not forgotten. That sounds more like an excuse, but something that I had let go and not done for a very long time. And this is because I allowed myself to be taken over by being on the internet, on the computer, on the phone, on the tablet, and things like that. So I just let that take over my day, and I forgot about writing in the journal. And again, it sounds like an excuse, but that's something I blame myself for, because when I first got here, for many years, I wrote in the journal every single day, if anything, just to put what we did from day to day on paper so we can look back at it and, like, yeah, you remember that day and get a laugh out of it or a cry. And I think writing in a journal is important because it's your life, and you can just look back at it, so I started writing in the journal back a week ago, when I started talking about how technology can take over your life. I've learned to put the tablet down or the phone down, or not sit at the computer all the time, and I started writing in the journal again. And I've been consistent for a week, and yeah, it's not a long time, but I make it a point to write in it now. So, like I said, it's just a way of us looking back at our life. And that's what you see there is me writing in my journal, drinking my cup of cappuccino, and enjoying that time. And after I wrote in the journal, I figured, well, I'm going to be taking a nap. So that's what I did. Now let's move forward to about 1:15 in the afternoon, and what you're seeing here is lunch. So the night before, I fried up some taco shells and we had tacos, and Glenn had chips and salsa and some tacos. And I didn't cook the full 1 pound of ground beef. I did 2/3 of it, I think. But I had just a little bit left over, enough for about 3 tacos. So I made Glenn some, well, I didn't make it. I warmed up a can of split pea soup for Glenn for lunch, because he's not crazy about leftover ground beef in the tacos. So I figured I'll eat the taco meat so it doesn't get wasted. So it was enough for 3 tacos, as you can see here. Those taco shells are just the ones you put in the oven because I wasn't going to fry anymore. But not only did I use up the taco meat, and I also used the rest of those taco shells. So the taco meat didn't get wasted and those taco shells didn't get wasted. So that wiped out both of those, and that was our lunch for Thursday afternoon. I just wanted to mention on these taco plates, a couple of you had made comments that you would love to have these taco plates. These plates were sent to me in friend mail, but they are available on Amazon for like $9 or $10 for 3 of them. So if you just go to Amazon and type in taco plates, these will come up. But I love these plates. And like I said, they were sent to me in friend mail, and I absolutely love using them for tacos. Now it's about 3:15 in the afternoon, and what you're seeing there is a vertical photo of my tablet. At 3:15, I started to edit the video to upload Thursday night, and that's what I was doing at this point. So that's probably the most productive thing I did all day. So yes, I'm on my tablet, but going back to technology, as a YouTube content creator, I do have to spend some time on my phone, my tablet, my laptop in order to get you guys these videos. But to the flip side of that, I have to recognize, okay, I did what I need to do, and now just shut it down for a while and do something else. And I've started to do that, and it actually feels really good to do that, to just put the stuff down, put technology down, and go do something else. Whether I'm baking or doing something around the house, it actually feels really good, and I feel like I accomplish more of other stuff rather than all I can say is that I spent time on the internet. So yeah, I'm really enjoying recognizing when to put technology down and go do something else. Now what you're seeing is me in the kitchen, and I've got a fall ambience video on, not mine of course. It looks different, but I love to have ambience videos on while I'm baking or cooking or cleaning in the kitchen or even the living room. So that's what you see on my tablet here, and I'll show you why I'm watching or listening. This was playing real soft music, and that's just what I was in the mood for on Thursday. And it could be different from day to day. I was watching fall ambience one day, I could be in the mood for Christmas the next day. It just depends what kind of mood I'm in. But I'll show you why I was in the kitchen watching and listening to fall ambience. So just before 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I started to get some energy back, so I decided to make some peanut butter cookies, and that's what I started doing here. So these were delicious, and yeah, it's the same recipe I use every single time, and I've been using this recipe for many years, but the cookies was the last of anything productive I did for the night. And for supper, I didn't even cook. I had no ambition for cooking this night. we ended up getting free chicken nuggets and French fries from McDonald's, and we called it supper. So, and this wasn't the kind of day I like to have every day, but every now and then there's nothing wrong with having this kind of day. There's absolutely nothing wrong to have a day where you don't do anything, especially if you feel tired. So that's what I did. I did nothing. So the only real video part of this video is a bird cam video that I posted at the end here. This isn't it. This is just a picture. But after the outro, I attached a 7-minute bird cam video. I'm actually still editing the video from that Halloween day snowfall. And that's the great thing where I decided to just put little footage of videos at the end of my daily vlogs, is that I'm not pressured to go through the entire 5 hours of bird cam video so I can put out a 3-hour bird video or whatever. So I'm enjoying that part too. So if you would like to see about a 7-minute bird video, please wait till the end after the outro. If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to, obviously. But this is the easiest way for me to share nature and my videography and photography with you. And that's what I'll do going forward. So that's going to be the end of the regular voiceover video. I hope I didn't bore you too much, and I promise you won't get too many of these types of videos. I just had one of those days. But I thank you so much for tuning in and taking this time out of your day to watch my video. Like I said, I hope I didn't bore you too much. And I appreciate all the support. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.